And sometime in 1927, Walk met the girl that would become his wife of almost 60 years.
My mama's name was Ada Bell Van Pelt. She was a Van Pelt.
Now, where was she from?
She was from Lawrenceburg, or Lawrence County area.
They had these little, they call them sawmill shacks. That's what it was, you know. They'd build them for people that worked at the sawmill, you know. Mm-hmm. And I know Mr. Murdock and Papa worked at the same sawmill, and we was gonna move to this other place where they moved the sawmills, you know, and we had never seen Mr. Murdock, but he come with Papa to help move, and he was telling, I think both of them probably had a drink or two, you know, and Mr. Murdock was a big talker anyway, you know, and he was telling about his family, and he was telling about my oldest son, Walker. And see, Ada she wasn't nothing but a kid when her and Walter married, you know, but anyway, she didn't even know who he was talking about or nothing, you know, and then later on she married that oldest son that Mr. Murdock was talking about, you know.
Ada Bell Van Pelt was born in Green Hill, Alabama, June 16, 1914, in a sawmill shack to parents Frank Van Pelt and Nancy Ellen Gist. She was one of 7 children. Her siblings' names were Frankie Elmer, Alvin Edwards, Louise Ida Snow, Johnny Carnell, Verna Irene, and Geneva Emma Bryan.
Ada was the 4th one in the family, 4th. Sure she was.
Well, what did your father do for a living?
Well, as far back as I can remember, he used to work at sawmills, you know, then. That's all people had to do. And until, I guess I was around 11 or 10 or 11 when we moved to Tennessee. And
Ada married when Ada was about 13.
Well, now he was probably 20, and my mama was about 13, and they got commenced to get married.
Okay, it's right around Cortland, Alabama is where they were. I think where they met. There was a big spring down there somewhere where young people would gather, you know, and hang out, as you would say nowadays. And mother was pretty mature for her age. She wasn't but 13. And Daddy was, let's see, I think, what was Daddy, 20, 21 when they got married? I believe he was. So he's quite a bit older than her. But they met there, and I guess they started dating. And because I remember him telling about a tale where Daddy went to see Mother, and Grandma had just took her and Aunt Verna and probably Aunt Geneva shopping, and bought them some new underwear. And Aunt Verna was trying to impress Daddy, and so she tried to pull up Mother's dress and show the new underwear that Mother had bought. Show Daddy the new underwear that Mother had bought. And Mother said like they embarrassed her to death.
I can remember when she got married. I was about 7 years old, I guess. But I can remember it.
Do you remember the circumstances around that, about them getting married, as far as?
Well, they come to Lawrenceburg, you know, and got married.
Mother said that when her and Daddy got married, they got married in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and there was a justice of the peace named Watkins that married him. Well, Mother came in on the train. Wait a minute, maybe Daddy had come in on the train from Cortland, Alabama, and Mother had met him there. I don't know. Anyway, they had met in Lawrenceburg, and Mother said that here she was, this dumb little old girl, following along behind Daddy in this